Hello, YouTube. It's the time of the week where we review the Facebook and the YouTube comments. I say Facebook because I do got a Facebook thing in here I want to review. A very spicy sort of situation. But first, start with YouTube comments, obviously. If you guys want to be in these videos, do leave a YouTube comment. You might get in. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We start with Nuge TXEJ. I don't know, man. Red, Black, and Greymon get too much support. This was bound to happen. And it keeps coming. While this is in regards to the Dorbic Ragna Greymon deck I uploaded, you know, the combinations of cards are really scary. And who knows what will come. We know that a BT14 Ward Greymon will be a top deck. Like, in my brain, I don't see any reason how it's not. It's just very consistent and very good. You know, it's just going to keep coming. It's Agumon. Agumon, it's your poster child. That's going to get all the love in the world, for sure. Next, we have Gruel88. We really need to normalize posting a damn picture of the deck list from a website, along with a text-based list somewhere. It isn't hard. You need to normalize not having opinions like that. I'm going to tell you why I don't do it. And I've mentioned this before on the channel, but I think, you know, it's important to kind of go over this. If I post a... Okay, the best example I can use for this is Huang Zero. Huang Zero will upload a deck profile. He'll have his deck picture on the screen. On the screen, just like that. If I'm someone who is just wanting a deck list, I don't want to listen to Huang Zero say anything. I can scroll the part of the video with his deck list. I can take my snipping tool, I can snip, and I'm done. Exit the video. You know what that does to your YouTube analytics? It crushes them. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't put a deck list in the comments either, because if they see that, crushes them. Now, what I've thought about doing is to do this on Patreon, because Patreon maybe would help. I don't know. No one's really asked me for it. I see these comments like 1 in 1,000. So it's not really a common thing, but I think it's just good to get out there. You know, it's definitely a thing. Next, it seems way too bricky, Danny G says. If you see no Dorbrick and a handful of Megas, it's over. That's true, and that is why Mulligans exist. Red decks, in my opinion, are the biggest benefactors of the new Mulligan rule, because they brick like a mother sometimes. If you Mulligan, though, you have a second chance of getting the goodies. Not to mention that you have red memory boosts of the 4 of, Agu X's searches, Agumon searches, Fireball draws. There's a lot of draw power, search power in the deck. It's a little bit harder to get the Flame Dramon, the Ragnar, and the Dorbic, but besides that, you know, it's pretty fine. It's okay. Oreo X says, I dare say that people are gravitating toward Gravity Crush. That's a very funny punny. I appreciate that. My question, Tim74, is where was the talk about the hype D Brigade is getting and how that event pack commander exploded the price? I think I covered it in stream. I will intentionally leave things out of market watches sometimes if I've covered them on stream. The reason for that is because it gives people another reason to watch my stream. If they want to see my random, miscellaneous market madness, you watch the stream. Some people get really good deals and save a lot of money or make a lot of money just by watching stream. It happens every week. It's crazy. That's the reason I didn't include it in a market watch. It's to get people to watch Twitch a little bit more. Maybe you didn't know that, and now you do. And now you do. We got 61193 Alexis. Hey, I want more Radon support in his archetype. But seriously, the part with my comment made me laugh with your reaction to the story. Also, awesome title. I wonder who influenced that one. I wonder. Arguably, Ragna, the archetype, needs support, absolutely, but fuck that card. I'm done. I don't care. Alright, Jake Callan, 9164. As far as finding new TOs, in Dragon Ball in 2021, Bandai experimented with allowing store owners to apply to host what they call large in-store regionals. With called restrictions, they were kept at like 64. But I think that was a great idea, and I wish they hadn't scrapped it. It allowed a good amount of people, extra regionals to happen for people to go to that. We're a lot closer to the local areas. This is a brilliant idea. I had no idea Bandai did that. Do it again. Like, this is not hard. And it gives you an ability to, like, give small, like, TOs a chance to prove themselves. If they run these little large in-store regionals and successfully run them with no issues, Maybe they can be the next Bandai TO for big things. See, that's just something you can do. The fact that Bandai does nothing does not titillate me in any way whatsoever. And the Backwoods Geek says... The Backwoods Geek, oh my god. I think people are rejecting competitive play in general because it's gotten stale as a whole, and Bandai does not support it properly. And I have a comment reply here. 100% poor prize support, lack of in-person events, Ultimate Cup rules reduce the number of viable decks, making it less enjoyable. The list goes on. I don't care about the Ultimate Cup format. That, to me, is a non-issue. Because it allows certain decks to be good that wouldn't be good otherwise. I don't really care. But I know that people are judging competitive play. People are playing more One Piece and BSS. Large public figures that were in the Digimon community, or maybe still are gravitating towards other games. They just are. Why? Because they see maybe Digimon is not giving them what they're looking for anymore. That's not a big deal. See, the problem, as far as Bandai goes, and Bandai, by the way, doesn't view this as a problem, as long as their tournaments keep filling up, which they do, because you can only get a regional invite now in regionals. If you don't play in regionals, you're fucked. You don't go to nationals no matter what. You don't even get a chance. Unless they do last chance qualifiers, which I could see them doing, especially this year. But that's a different conversation today. I do believe that the tournaments keep selling out, so Bandai just doesn't care. Even the Ultimate Cups pretty much fill up. Sure, some people drop last minute, whatever, waitlist, whatever. Okay, sure. But, like, Bandai isn't seeing a massive drop in players. It's business as usual as far as the big tournaments are concerned. So Bandai won't actually do anything about it. What they need to consider is, like, BSS, how their events are not filling up. You know, then they got to work on that game for those that are interested in BSS. But Digimon, as far as Bandai goes, everything is fine. Everyone's playing. Who cares what we do? Ryan Carson, huge shout out to Mario. He coached me before an Ulti Cup and helped me get second place in the event. I could not have done it without him. Not only the coaching, but all his Twitch tournaments have helped me become a better player. Truly the GOAT. And shout out to Machine Mosh, another Mario Twitch sub that got 8th place. Yeah, the Ultimate Cup was a very big victory for the Mario's Gaming World community. 2 people came top 8, another one came top 32. That's huge. And one of the Ryan Carson here, I coached. I gave birth to this. I lived vicariously through his top. I couldn't play because I was busy doing business stuff, so I didn't even sign up. But this guy did really good, and I coached him, and he did well. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity to plug my Metafy. If you guys want to be like this guy, sign up for coaching. I'm a good player. I swear. I top all the time. Like, clearly I'm doing something right. Just food for thought. Goggles. What they need to do is fix regional prize support first and foremost to make prizes better. And for top 8, top 16 should get invite, and that's for Ultimate Cup. Have exclusive prize for cards for regional will incentivize more people to try. For Ultimate Cup, they should try theme-based events, like you have to build deck around Demon Lord or Royal Knight or Restorations, obviously. Or when a set releases, have decks built from the archetype in the set to have people use that new product more. People want change, they gotta make it the creativity and put it in Bandai's hands to say this works, and let's do this. I agree wholeheartedly. Again, Bandai sees no issues. They won't do anything. But this is the type of creativity we need. I do agree. Need a Chaosgallantmon format, says Stephen C. No, we don't. Next comment goes to Dean Robinson 900. Instructions unclear, the pre-sales bought me instead. That's like the oldest Soviet Russia jokes. That's crazy. But that's not good. We have Eris Edits 2558. The support thing is to make things blow up is so true. I bought both places at Gomon Alt-Arts when they were like $5 each, and now they're listed for 11 on TCG Player. I really got them in time before the BT14 Goma hype sets in. Yeah. It's so true. You know, invest in something that looks tangible, that should get support. You'll probably get rewarded, simply put. And now for the Facebook. The Facebook. The only reason I'm doing this is because the dude decided to go on attack mode. So I have no problem eviscerating him through this forum. I posted my deck profile, the Ragnar Dorbic Greymon deck, on Facebook. Mr. Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar, says, sadly loses to Machine Dramon. Now, I don't know if he watched the video, but I told him that Machine Dramon matchup is fine. In addition to that, I have techs that deal with the matchup. And it's fast. It's really a lot better than just plain Dorbic, as I learned. Anyway, so I responded with, "You are uneducated," because he provided an uneducated response. So I provided a pithy response. Here's the thing, right? As a content creator, he should know better. This is dipshit behavior. You see, one of the things that really grinds my gears is if you're going to say something, back it up. Explain why. Sad losing Machingermon. Okay. In your opinion, if nothing else, why? Nothing. Nothing. But then, fair, less than you. He's admitting he is less educated, which makes sense. I understand that Dorbrickmon can't put 2 Greymons under for Digicross. Ah, yes. He's commenting on my famous misplay in the stream that I was going to lose anyway, regardless. So, as he's on attack mode, I'm going to go nuts here for a moment. You know, like Michael Keaton, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. We're going to get nuts. We're going to go nuts here. All right. Coming from someone who once said, "I'm going to top this event with Machingermon," and failed spectacularly, has no room for anything. He came just recently 15th place at Ultra Cup. Wow. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm not going to take away his top. He worked hard, he earns it, whatever. How many tops do I have, buddy? Considering I made a lousy mistake on a stream, does not change the fact of the multiple mistakes you make in your content that I've watched through other people's content on stream. He has zero room to talk. I am bigger. I have more tops. I do everything better. The market watches, I'm the market watch guy, not this guy. Deck profiles, at least my deck profiles make sense. Sometimes this doesn't, as we've seen on stream before. But yeah, that's it. He went on attack mode, so there we go. There we go. Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar, decided he thought he'd get cute with me. No one gets cute with me, because I am the ultimate cuteness. Don't fuck with me. I'll fuck you up. Just kidding. I'll do. Anyway, I'm done. That's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will see you later. Bye.